Hey guys, and welcome to my pick a card reading. So I haven't done one of these in a long time, but I really like updating my YouTube. I actually really enjoy doing the YouTube more than I do the other platforms, because firstly I just find it more fun that someone can just sit there and listen to my readings, and like I get like a few of you that come up to me on Messenger and just kind of say to me like, that's so crazy that you said that, because that's what's been happening to me, blah blah blah. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading from my bedroom, not my office, because my office is being occupied by something right now. So I'm gonna have to do it from my room here, and hopefully you'll be okay with it, but it's fine. So like I said, I'm so happy that you have chosen my page to do a pick a card reading. I actually tried to film this earlier, but then I think maybe that reading was just not meant to be, because by the time I was recording, it got to 15 minutes and it just was like storage full, so I had to like go back and delete a few videos. And then on top of that, my mom started hoovering. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a pick a card reading based off of, I'm gonna do it off of like, I was gonna do it off perfumes. So we're gonna do it off of perfumes really. So thank God I've got three. So I'm gonna do 3 piles, okay? So you guys are gonna choose from these 3, okay? So this is the pink one, the green one is in the middle, and then the sort of like yellowish one at the last one. So pick pile 1, 2 or 3, okay? So I don't know if it will work, but if I just hold them up. So for the first pile, these are like the Zara perfumes, but I don't give a fuck. So Zara Red Temptation is pile 1, Zara Amber Fusion is in the middle, and then Zara Sublime Epoch is the last one. That's pile 3. So choose which one is your pile, and I will be doing an energy check-in on your person, okay? So this will be, how is your person thinking, feeling, intentions, and what is going to happen next, okay? So yeah, pause the video and I'll put the timestamps below, okay? So starting with this one, I need to buy another one of this, because this smells like the Baccarat one. It smells amazing. Like, girl, £12 and you smell like Baccarat. I need to buy the big one. I definitely need to buy the big one. So yeah, let's start off with the pile 1, Red Temptation. Okay, I got a wedgie, sorry. Ugh. Okay, so the first pile I will do with this deck, sorry. So let's have a look, let's take a look. Spirit, what is their thoughts, feelings towards pile 1, please? The other one, I'm so sad, like I filmed like a whole 15 minutes and it got deleted, but it's okay, we move. Spirit, how is pile 1 thinking and feeling towards the people in this video? Thoughts and feelings towards pile 1. The Lovers, 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups actually came up in the first reading, so okay, let's have a look. The Lovers, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You've known each other for quite some time, so this is definitely not a new connection. I don't want you to sit there and say like, oh, this is a new connection sort of thing. So if it's not your pile, just like go on to the next video, like, or go on to another pile, like, just, yeah, because I'm just gonna go off of what the cards are telling me. But the first things first is that you've known each other for quite a while. There's been a lot of investment in it, and I also feel like it's like their feelings have grown for you after some time. So it's taken a while for their feelings to really grow, and they're kind of thinking like, okay, is this the right way to kind of invest? Is this the right opportunity relationship that I can invest in? They also feel maybe slightly a little bit bored with their own life, and this is not in any ways me saying that they're bored with you, but I think that they are sort of questioning whether they want to make this long term or not, because they're almost there with that 9 of Cups, but I feel like they definitely have a lot of strong feelings towards you, and they're kind of hoping or wishing on some sort of breakthrough, because I actually don't think it's official or that you guys are together per se, because there's a lot of like sort of wondering and hoping. Now I feel like the investment is coming from the fact that also their life right now is shifting. So I see that a lot of their I see that their life is shifting quite a lot in terms of finances. They might have moved out recently, or they might have moved places, but what I'm being shown is that they are definitely trying to figure out where they stand with you, because they do have emotions for you and they have this connection with you, but they just don't want to rush things. I think the main focal point is they don't want to rush anything. The Nine of Cups is showing me that I think they enjoy their autonomy a lot, and they enjoy a lot of what life has to offer them. So I definitely feel like they're in their prime as well. And I feel like with a lot of them, like I said, they are the life of the party, and I think they are enjoying their life in their singlehood, but they do respect and honor sort of their feelings towards you. I don't see that they're not honoring, or you know, they don't care about their feelings towards you. So Spirit, what is their intentions towards Pile 1? So their intentions is to not let you go. Definitely. I feel like they find you someone that they want to definitely commit to. The Strength card is quite a nice card to get, because it means that there is a respect there. There's a soul tie of some sort. So I definitely feel like you guys have been intimate, and I feel like regardless of the intimacy, they still show a lot of respect for you, and they don't want to let you go. So the thing that I'm seeing is that I don't want to let this person go. I don't want to let Pile 1 go. They're quite special to me. They are someone that I seek for courage, for advice, and you know, the Strength card with the Infinity, I definitely feel like this is someone that you have pulled on their heartstrings. So I definitely feel like you hold a very special place in their heart. What's their intentions? They may be going through some hard times at the moment. The intentions are all good. Okay, so I'm going to show you what cards came up. So King of Cups and the Hangman came up in terms of their intentions, as well as the Strength card. So the King of Cups in terms of intentions is that they are coming from a very mature place, and they care about you. So they most likely they are in love with you. They care about you. They love you. And it's almost like the love is from like a family standpoint. So they love you like they love you like family, and they have your best interest at heart. They definitely have a very healing quality. So I think when the both of you are spending time together, you may feel this healing quality to them, and they speak with a lot of, because I'm seeing a very strong throat chakra from them. So I definitely feel like they are very mature or spiritually aware. They're very spiritually aware of things around them. The Hangman, in terms of intentions, I will say that they are a bit stuck. So I don't see, I feel like they're a very solid person, and they overthink, or they tend to be someone that will see things from every angle. So this is a very clever person, a very emotionally intelligent person, and I don't see that they are selfish. I think that maybe if their selfishness is coming across as a certain way to you, it's because they don't want to hurt you. So they are thinking about their actions more or less, rather than trying to hurt you. I think that they might have stagnated a lot, but I don't see that they've done this maliciously. Okay, so Spirit, what is their intentions with the connection? What is the intentions towards Pile 1? What do they want to do about Pile 1? The Magician. So they definitely want to make this work, and I feel like they want to be stable, because the King of Cups coming up is that they want a relationship with you, and they want things to go further, and that they understand how they feel towards you. But it's all about the fact that they need to have all their ducks in a row, which I don't think that they fully have. I'm not saying that they're unstable, but I would just say that they are a big planner. And the Magician card talks about also the alchemy of this person. Remember I said to you that this person is very spiritually aware. So this person is deeply like sort of understanding of the power that they hold, and the power that they can have when they're in a relationship. They just want to make sure that they're doing things the right way, rather than going off of feelings and emotions, and they don't want to hurt you in return. They're very big on karmic energy, and what they throw out, that they're going to receive back in. So they're very careful of what steps that they're taking towards you. So Spirit, what's going to happen next between them? What's going to happen next between them? The Four of Wands. So it's very possible that the two of you get into a relationship, and actually if there's been, I don't feel that there's too much contact. I think that the both of you have a very strong psychic connection rather than a physical one, and that I don't think there is issues around meeting this person per se. Like I said, if there is, it's usually because they've done that very sort of knowingly. Okay, they've done that on purpose to slow things down so that things are not rushed. Four of Wands is telling me that you guys are about to go or about to celebrate something soon. So either someone's birthday is coming up or you two are going to be celebrating something together. Now again, I do feel like this person is marriage material, and this person is thinking about the future with you. It just is going to take a while. So I think pile 1 is, this is a very strong card to get. I think that this person is really thinking about settling down. They just don't know. They sort of just they want to see how things go first before they kind of delve into that sort of notion. Spirit, what's going to happen next between the both of them? Six of Swords, getting away from something. So I feel like they are trying to move away from a lot of their problems. They're moving a lot of, like, you know, like a chessboard, they're moving things in a very meticulous way. So I feel like mentally for them, they want to come towards you without baggage. But again, I think that they are very, very aware of what is actually going to happen in their life very soon, because it looks like they have already been told some bad news about something. So they're kind of preparing themselves for the worst, I think, in terms of the next couple months. But in terms of the connection with you two, it seems like the both of you are getting away from a lot of negativity. So this is something that's aligning for the both of you. 10 of Wands. So this is what I'm saying to you. Do you remember I said that this guy or this person is sort of very, very aware of what's happening in their life, especially in the next couple months? So they are preparing a lot of stuff. There's a move happening, or there is just a lot of responsibility that they have where they need to really understand what it is that they are, where they're going to be even physically in the next couple months. So what is going to happen between them? It's not going to be easy with this person, I will say that. I think that this person has deep emotion for you and deep devotion as well, and a loyalty, a sense of loyalty, but I feel like there is a lot of stuff happening in their own life. Knight of Swords, so quick energy. So I feel like with the both of you, there is going to be alignment, but I think with this person, they are running, it looks like they're really nervous about the future. They're really sort of anticipating what's going to happen next, because we've got a motorcycle that is basically going off in speed, and this person's running towards the motorcycle. So I would just say that this person may their attention span may not fully be on you, but it doesn't mean that they don't want you. Okay, so like I said to you, this, it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be smooth sails with this person. I feel like it is going to be a little bit like difficult to navigate where this is going, but I definitely feel like it is going in the direction of a relationship. It just may not happen in the time frame that you want it to. Spirit, what is this person thinking and feeling? What's the last card, please? I just want to get one last card. The Hierophant. So this is what I'm saying to you, that this person feels a deep spiritual connection. The spirituality thing is coming up again, where this person is they have ancestors and a spiritual line of people that are very sort of it's come down to them as well. So they are very aware of what's happening around the two of you's connection. They're not unaware of it, they're not oblivious of it. They are going to come forward and they want this to work, but they want to do it the right way. So this person's actually very traditional in a very weird way, but the Hierophant talks about tradition and doing things right and doing things by the book. So I think that this person is somewhat of a soulmate, but it's quite difficult. It is difficult for this person. Okay, so pile 1, I hope that helped in terms of what you can do with this person, and I just want you to know that whether or not you want to be with this person, it is up to you at the end of the day. You don't need to forcefully be with that person just because it's by destiny. You can always do things that are right by you, and there's always going to be someone after that, because everything's written in a certain way. So, you know, so pile 1, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Pile 2, you picked Amber Infusion. Oh, this is nice. This smells like a man's perfume. It smells like Emporio Armani. Acqua di Gio. It smells like the men's Acqua di Gio. Yeah, I don't know why they're selling that for women, but anyways, we're gonna use this deck. Okay, so we're going to use this one because I'm just tired of that one for some reason. So pile 2, thank you for coming to my channel and welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking into your person's energy of their thoughts, feelings, intentions, what they want with you, and what could possibly happen in the next. And when I say what could happen, this is in a very short amount of time because sorry, it just but we want to see what's actually moving towards you rather than a year from now. You know, who wants to know about that? But let's see, Spirit, what's happening to pile 2? What's happening to pile 2, Spirit? What is the thoughts and feelings and intentions towards pile 2's person, please, with the first card of 2 of Swords? So I feel like this person is very stuck, and it could be that there is stuck between 2 people, or that yeah, I do feel like, you know what, if you have chosen this pile and you're kind of like, oh, there isn't a third party and stuff like that, this person I don't feel is monogamous. So monogamous basically means like they stick to one person. I think that this person has difficulty maybe choosing between partners or choosing between what they want, head and heart decisions. I also feel that they are not really making enough movement towards you. So in terms of mentally, for them, they're quite avoidant of relationships, they're quite avoidant of their own feelings in general, and I think they like to, or it's not that they like to, but they will tend to put themselves in positions with females or partners where not much is really being shed light on. And this is mainly to do with predominantly with the fact that they don't want to lose a potential partner, because usually people, they don't lay all their cards on the table. It is rare, unfortunately, in this day and age, it is rare that people are forthcoming, and it's mainly because of fear, because the generation that we're living in, and also people nowadays, whether they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s or 20s, there is a lot of fear of losing autonomy and choice as well. So this is the feeling I'm getting with this person. Very different to pile 1, because pile 1's person was very traditional, and whereas this person's very sort of has had a bad upbringing with parents, is what I'm getting. I don't think that they've been taught very well on how to make decisions with relationships and how to navigate that. So Spirit, how are they thinking and feeling towards pile 2, please? The Moon card. So yeah, they're very sort of, you know, hidden, and they keep things on the DL. Not that I'm saying that they're on the DL, but they keep things under wraps. They're quite confused when it comes to relationships. They're quite confused in terms of what they want out of love, and I think when it comes to you, they're not very sure. And I think for pile 2, it's a very sort of black and white picture of the fact that life for them is pretty uncertain for them. I think they're struggling to make easy decisions, and they may have like a very unhealthy lifestyle, or they may just choose to pick a very toxic way of thinking and approaching things rather than just confronting things face value. You may find it very hard to get a very straightforward answer from them, so things could be very sort of cryptic with them. But this cryptic messages that you will get with them is mainly to do with, again, this sort of scared of being vulnerable type of behavior, and also being lost within themselves as well. So I'm seeing a very dark night of the soul, very lost person that you're dealing with, and that you may need to take care of yourself when dealing with a person that is sort of unable to express themselves as much to you. And I think one of the things that you may feel is that you feel that because they're inexpressive, that it makes you feel like there's something wrong with you. Okay, so Spirit, what's happening to pile 2's person? How are they thinking and feeling towards them? 9 of Cups. So this is where I'm seeing that they really like your energy, and they find you someone that is very great energy, and really nice, and emotionally very sort of ready to take things on. And you know, I think in a relationship, they're kind of like, this is exactly what I think it's supposed to be like. So I'm almost seeing them look at you like some sort of glass cage, where they're like, this is what I imagine a girlfriend to feel and behave like. But this is what I'm saying to you, like when you're matching the 2 of Swords and the Moon card with such a card as the 9 of Cups, there's a little bit of like illusions that they'll play, emotional illusions of them saying to you, this is what I want, versus what you're actually getting is someone that is behaving not what they are saying that they like and want. Maybe a bit of a heavy drinker, or someone that likes to party, or someone that likes to be the life of the party, but very different, because the first pile also had the Nine of Cups, but it's a very different context. So it's all about context in this pile. Okay, so Spirit, what are their intentions towards pile 2? What are their intentions towards pile 2, please? Ten of Swords. They don't know if they can trust. They don't know if they want to be in a relationship. Again, the non-tradition comes with the fact that I don't think they're ready for anything like as big as a relationship, and that's mainly because of a lot of things that have happened in their own childhood, in their own life. So I get this feeling of a death in their family, or possibly a parent that has left them. Just a lot of things that have happened within their own love language and relationships with love has determined what they feel about having a relationship and what is normal to them. And I also feel like maybe suicide was one of those things, maybe that they had a lot of potentially dangerous self-harming, or they could have self-harmed, or you know, so there's a lot of difficulty in the way that they're dealing with their intentions towards you. And so this is why I'm saying to you, I think eventually they don't see you as someone that they would want long term, just because if you're thinking about the Ten of Swords as an intention, it's almost like you're giving up before it even started. So I feel like this person is a giver-upper, is what I'm thinking. What is their intentions towards part 2? The Star card. So their intention is that they see you as a light that they could use to heal themselves, that they feel that if they were to keep talking to you and keep integrating their life with you, that somehow this could help them emotionally, and that maybe being around your energy could help them. But again, I wouldn't trust a person who would be using your energy in that sort of light. Okay, now again, their intentions is to heal. So their intention is not to look at you as, because the Star card is a pretty positive card for intention, right? But when we're matching it, like I said, to the Ten of Swords and then the Star card, it could often feel like this person is using you to nurture their own cup. But I'm gonna look again, what's their intention? Three of Pentacles. So they trust you a lot. So there's a lot of trust there, but there's also a lot of sort of yearning for your light. So I would just be careful in that sense, because this person may not be aware that they're doing it. So Spirit, what's going to happen next between pile 2's person and them? What's going to happen next between them? What's going to happen next between them? Five of Swords. So potentially I don't feel like you've known this person long, and if you have, I don't get the sense that it's been more than a year, because it might be the time scale is either 1 month up to 8 months that you've known them, because this person I just feel like is bad news for you. Five of Swords of like sort of the next energy is talking about, and it says at the bottom, conflict. So what it talks about is that you might have this person that is you might have this person sort of making it difficult for you to kind of let's say, for example, this is kind of going to be the next sort of thing. Sorry, I just saw a message on my header. You might feel that this person will not confront what you're asking them. So for example, you will have this situation where you're trying to solve something and they're just being really stubborn about it. There's also feelings of jealousy around them. So I think that there's sort of quite a possessive person, so I think that they're kind of scared to show those sides to you. So I feel again there is like conflict of interest with this person when it comes to what you would want versus what they would want as well. Okay, so Spirit, what is going to happen next between them? What do you see happening next between them? Girl, look what's happening. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, and Seven of Swords. I don't trust this person at all. So in terms of the next sort of alignment between the both of you, where you guys meet or talk, I see a conversation where it's a bit manipulative and it's a bit sort of gaslighting, and it's a bit like you're not going to get the right answers from them. It's not going to be forthcoming. And I think maybe if you have been dealing with this person a long time, that this is a pattern that you are very aware of, but you're just deciding to maybe ignore it. And that's why you're getting this sort of flashback where you're dealing with this behavior and nothing's being solved. And I think that also you're not really understanding how to navigate this, because if I'm going to be very, very honest, if this is your situation and you're dealing with someone that's being very sort of difficult and not what you would have expected, and you don't know how to navigate their emotions, it's just not your problem to solve those things for them, because you're going to sit there and kind of contemplate whether it's you and whether you need to change or whether you can change him. People don't change that easily. I'll be very honest. People will only change for themselves. And I think that's the kind of vibe I'm getting with the both of you, is that this person will not choose to change. And it will be very hard for a character like them to change as well. So, Spirit, what is the final card you can say about their thoughts and feelings towards pile 2? That was your last card, and it was a repeat card. It was 5 of Swords. So they just feel very conflicted when it comes to you. They don't have very good intentions again, and I just feel like their feelings towards you is coming from ego, and it's just to fill a void. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's like foul play, like I said to you, like there's other people involved. So I would just be very, very careful. You saw me shuffle. So yeah, pile 2, I really hope this resonated, and I hope you got what you wanted out of it. Again, if this doesn't resonate, it doesn't need to be a pile, girl, listen. So yeah, on to the next pile. So pile 3, if this is your reading, this is so nice. This is so free. This is one of my favorites. But yeah, so pile 3, I hope you like this reading. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't need to, okay? You don't need to listen to something that doesn't resonate. So pile 3, if this is your pile, listen up, okay? So what pile am I going to use? I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use the sexual tarot deck. So this is the Menorah, one of my favorite decks to use. So we'll use that. We're going to look into your person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions. And please like, share, and subscribe. You know that this is a very small community. I very much enjoy doing the YouTube readings because they're more authentic. I always get dry eye, and I'm so sorry that you're gonna have to witness me doing this, but I really need to put eye drops in my eye, because like, oh god, when I do anything for too long, my eyes just get super dry. And I'm so sorry, part 3. I've never like put eye drops in front of a video, but I really had to. I was like, when I do like really long readings, I just start to get very sort of thirsty, or my eyes get dry and stuff. So okay, let's have a look. So what's happening to part 3 and their person? How are they thinking and feeling? Let's hope it's better than pile 2, because pile 2's one was so intense. So let's have a look. What's happening to pile 3's person? Pile 3, why are they feeling like this? So this is definitely a person that you're not speaking to, or you guys have broken up, or you guys have basically, it's very similar to pile 1, where there's like there's been an ending, but I think with this one it's more clear that they have lost you. So there is a feeling of loss and a feeling of not being enough, insecure like pile 1 as well. But I'm feeling like more this has really sort of, yeah, there's been some distance between the both of you. Yeah, and there's a lot of thought as well. The punishment, so the punishment is almost like the Hanged Man, and I feel like the both of you are just at a standstill. So there might not be any communication between the both of you, and it could just 10 of Swords. So the both of you are going through it. So if it's not your pile, please get away from the reading. Don't try and force the narrative. But this is definitely for people that have not been speaking to a person for a while. And there's been a breakup. Okay, so either that this person has gone through a breakup and you're just watching from a bystander, or you guys have broken up and you haven't spoken in a while and there's not much movement. Like there's literally no movement at all. how are their thoughts and feelings towards them? They're pretty hurt though. I will say that they definitely feel your presence is not there. Like, it's not the case where it's like, okay, there's no talking and stuff like that. There's definitely an air of, okay, what is actually happening? What is happening to my person? So a little bit different to Power 1, because Power 1 was like, I still felt that there was contact, whereas this one is like maybe a long time with no contact, or maybe that when there is no contact, it's just like prolonged. Spirit, how are they thinking and feeling towards Power 3? What are their emotions saying? Page of Air. So this person, I would say, is a little bit in their own world, and they are a little bit focused in their own energy, and they're a bit of a skeptic as well when it comes to love. And I think for them, the most important thing in life at the moment is basically having fun and just basically doing things that they want to do. So you're not going to be able to really control them or conform them to do much. The priest is telling me that they have always felt a connection with you, and that they know that the both of you, I think when it comes to you, they see you as someone that traditionally wants things in a certain way, and that you want things aligned the way you would want it to be. So maybe religion is a big thing in this pile, or there is belief systems that are really strong in this pile. But either way, your person is very understanding of the fact that the both of you had something there. It's not that they're just like being immature and they don't know what's going on. 5 of Wands, but you're not the only person that wants their attention. So in terms of their own life, they already have quite a lot of things on their plate where they just want to, they don't want to have that you know, that thing in the back of their mind where they're like, I have to go home and ring that person. They just want to live freely. So for them, it's already kind of hard to cope with maybe friends and family, but to deal with a whole relationship, I think that they would find that very overwhelming. They find that they're not ready for a relationship because they think that relationships are oftentimes leading towards a marriage. So the good thing is that morally, they're not there to use you. I don't think that they are here to use and abuse your time and space. It's just that they kind of did have feelings for you, and they kind of did have a strong connection towards you, and they do miss you, but it's kind of like, but they also want their independence, and they want to be independent. Okay, so Spirit, what is happening to Power 3's person? How do they think and feel towards them? What are their emotions towards them? Do they have emotions? The Moon card. So I think that they're very confused. So this whole video of all the piles, right, it's like this pile is like a combination of pile 1 and 2, but I would just say that I don't think that they're coming from a bad place, because pile 2's was coming from a bad place. This pile, I don't see that they're coming from a bad place. I see that they may be very secretive. They are, you know, I see that they don't express their mind a lot, and they tend to not share quite a lot in their own life. And that's for a good reason. I think that the way that they are and stuff, they keep to themselves based off of not creating bad business as well. Spirit, what's happening to Power 3's person and their feelings towards them? I told you this person has feelings for you. So to be honest, I think there is a possibility that this person is going to come back to you and want to talk things over with you, because I feel that they miss you. Because remember I said to you at the beginning that they do feel your presence is gone. But the difference is that this person really does feel that you are connected to them, and they feel this deep energy, and they feel this soulmate energy, but they're very scared of becoming like something serious. So they are very, very confused about this. They're just kind of like, what do I do? Like, do I miss this chance, or do I listen to my independence and just kind of go with my independence? Spirit, what is happening to Part 3's person's emotions for them? They feel that you are also someone that is going to leave or just outgrow them. And they feel that you are someone that is very, very mature. They actually see you as someone that is incredibly put together compared to all the other women or other partners or other people that they've been with. They don't see that in a lot of people these days. They don't see that sort of maturity within business, within money, within career, within just the way that you carry yourself. And I think with them, that's what confuses them, is that they want to be single. 9 of Earth is also to do with the fact that they still want to be single, but the 2 of Cups is there like raging at them, and that is a very important card to get. It's soulmate energy. So Spirit, what's going to happen next between them two? What is going to happen with Part 3 and their person? 5 of Cups. So you may feel a little bit disappointed, and I think that, let me just see the next card. What's going to happen next? The devil. Oh. This person, I feel like you guys might go into a cycle. So I'm very much seeing karmic as well, karmic cycles going through this person with you and them. I feel that this person is going to come back in, but they might be on the same bullshit again. So they might be in the same sort of cycle of, you know, their feelings are very much true, but they're also kind of coming from a place of like, I'm not gonna lie to you, but the only thing I can offer you right now is sex. So this is where you need to kind of understand, like there's this thing where I was reading, not reading, but it was like a video, and it was Shara 7, and she was like, why would you want to have like a breadcrumb of what they're giving you? Because, you know, emotions, like I'm not gonna lie to you, but you can get emotion from anyone, from any guy or any person. And I'm not just saying that, but it's like you could literally, if you use the right tactics, you can get someone to develop feelings for you. So why not get that from a guy that's ready to give that to you? And I think with this person, it's kind of like they are breadcrumbing you, and they do have feelings for you. But like I said, I'm quite harsh when it comes to this, because I want the best for people, and it's sort of like, why not just have it all? Why not have the whole platter instead of just the breadcrumbs they're giving you? And from what I can see, this guy is just one of those people that, you know, they have those flutters in their belly and they know that you're a good person, but they're just not ready to give it up. And it's like, go for the person that's going to give it up for you, that's going to go on shopping dates with you, takes you out for dinner, whatever it is that it may be that floats your boat. As long as it is giving towards what you want, why wouldn't you have that? And then the emotions as well. So I think the difference is with this person is that I feel that they're a bit of a deadbeat, and you need to walk away from situations that are giving deadbeat. Okay, Spirit, what is gonna happen next with them? What's gonna happen next? What's the energy around them? The Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Earth, this you're gonna feel like you're chasing them. Now once you know the Devil card that just came in, they're gonna try come in, and what is gonna happen is that you're gonna feel like you're chasing them, even though they're the one that's come in asking for apology, asking for X, Y, and Z. What's gonna happen next? Page of Water. Look, Page of Water is like the least person you want to get. You want to get to the King of Cups, not the Page of Cups. So what I'm being shown is that this person is going to keep you on a bit of a string. I feel like they're holding the keys to the car in this situation, and this is where you might need to escape this cycle. And I think that this is a cycle that you've entered before, so this is not your first time. I don't see that this is your first rodeo. You need to be able to decipher who is your Page of Cups and who is your King of Cups. You can have both if you want to, if it floats your boat. But from what I'm being shown for the next part is that yes, they will contact you, yes, they will be vulnerable with you, but to a certain extent, and they'll want to put sex on the table. So what I will say to you is put your boundaries up with them and don't let them hurt you. So that's what I'm seeing, guys. I hope you enjoyed pile 3, and let me know what you thought. Yeah, like if this didn't resonate, pick another pile. Like honestly, like it's really not that deep, but I hope this resonated with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, guys, bye.